My wonderful people. Hear what or see what Rotimi Amaechi said when asked how he felt after losing the APC presidential primary ticket to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Honestly, quite shocking, sincerely unbelievable. What Rotimi Amaechi revealed really happened. Again, he's a party member, and if he speaks with all his mouth, they may charge him for what we call anti-party activity. Now, I'll tell you a bit more about Rotimi Amaechi. He was a very PDP governor in Rivers State. And guess what he was doing? He was using the money that was meant for the state to facilitate Buhari's, coming on board. You know that Jonathan did not win. By the way, we are not soliciting for Jonathan. We're just taking you back in memory lane. Was doing of governors within his own ranks. It's called sabotage. You think you have people who are working for you, but really, sincerely speaking, they are against you. So the friends you thought you had, excuse me, sweetheart, they were actually enemies. Enemies. Let's get all the details. The immediate past Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amaechi, has revealed what he told those that hailed him for coming second in the All Progressive Congress presidential primaries. Rotimi Amaechi, a former governor of Rivers State who recently bagged a law degree, stated that he would have won the All Progressive Congress presidential primaries if not for the manipulation and lies that went on. I can't tell you everything that happened within that ranks. If he had been God's will for him, he would have had it. But I can tell you that there were things that went on. Manipulation, orchestration, and many more that was done under the carpet. He added, I didn't campaign to be second. So when people hailed me for coming second in the primaries, I asked them, what was that? It's like your child telling you, Dad, I came second. What about the person that came first? Does he have a different God or two heads? Nothing, absolutely nothing. We are Christians. And if it has been the will of God for me, I believe no matter the manipulation and all that happened behind closed doors, I would have still come out victorious. I came second, but there were other things I cannot say in the public today. So when people hail me, I just tell them not to worry, about it. Recall that the former governor of Rivers State was defeated by the former governor of Lagos State and national leader of the All Progressive Congress, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, in the presidential primaries some months ago. Since then, the cordial relationship between the duo has dwindled, and it is not the same. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu is currently representing the party. Why they were campaigning then, Amaechi ran around a stadium saying he was fit, using it as a way of speaking on his opponent. Then, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, who had many controversies in terms of his health. However, he came second. So this is what is happening. Rotimi Amaechi has been asked what he thinks about coming second. And, he said, first of all, he believed that it was God's will for him to win it. He would have won it no matter what happened. But hey, we cannot overemphasize the fact that this guy was trying to say something, that some things happened which he cannot, speak or make known to the general public. Again, as a party man, it would be termed of him called anti-party activities. So he would rather not say and rather put it on God that if it has been the will of God for him, he would have gotten the ticket. He would have been the flag bearer because he actually came second. Now I'll take a bit more to memory lane. The plan from Muhammadu Buhari wanted Amaechi. This is a sacred promise he had promised to Amaechi, who used the money for his state. Instead of, you can see what Wike is doing now. Okay, the same access was, if we even had more, because then Nigeria was not in as much recession as it is today. And in case you are not aware, please do your own homework. Rivers State is one of the highest receiving states monetary wise from the federal government in order to be able to disburse, available for development, payment of salaries, and what have you. But guess what? Some of these people, I can assure you for free, you divert money that was meant for development of their state to other personal activities. One of them being him using the money for his state while still in PDP, sabotaging the party and sponsoring Muhammadu Buhari. You see, say God not asleep. Then, I don't know what Buhari has promised him, but the matter was very on. You can see that Buhari's wife even went to see Amaechi in his very own home, gave him, a portrait of himself, of Amaechi and everything. And they had this wonderful relationship going on between them. The guy even, Ray was even constructed from Nigeria to Niger. Buhari's second home or first home, so to say, Ray was constructed. And, Mechi has no words for anybody. He has no explanation for Nigerians. Now, the APC national chairman, Abdurrahim Adamu, will prefer the Senate president. He preferred the Senate president to become. So that's why he announced that he was the consensus candidate, and Buhari quickly had to say, we have no consensus candidate. Meanwhile, there is one person whose pocket is deeper. Okay, Amaechi may have done his own. Buhari and Amaechi may have had an agreement. However, the guy came up and said, Emilokon, that thing you are doing, it's my turn. Now, the vice president, I believe, in my opinion, I may be wrong, was humiliated. What happened? The same northern people came to him and say, we know you as a man of integrity. We believe very strongly that if you come on board, this and that will change. We believe that you are a man for the people. Nigerians love you. You'll be easy to sell. You'll be able to market. You'll be easy to. You see where I'm coming from now. So those areas were there. And so the guy dabbled into it and also, he came third for the same presidential primaries. At the end of the day, you see the margin when the Milocon and besides people that were supposed to participate began to say, I step down. Like Amaechi said, he does not want to use all his mouth to speak. They say a word, my brothers. Say it with me. A word is enough for the wise. When you are wise and a matter comes up, you begin to think about it, begin to reason. You settle down and you begin to think about it. He says enough. When a wise person is told something, is rebuked, he pay attention, is not hesitant, he looks at things more squarely, and he moves on. So these are some of the things that are sincerely and truly happening. If truth must be told, every one of us must begin to, realign on the position of truth and make sure that at the end of the day, we are ready to move ahead and to make tangible progress in terms of how we are as a nation and what we could possibly be. You see, these are things. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. God bless. Bye for now.